I've lived in Irondale for about 5 years, but I've been around Irondale for 20 plus years because my parents have lived on the corner. The neighborhood, we were more like extended family, a lot of us. Like to help each other out, and everybody came. We did used to have a pool, so it was all the cookouts every day in the summer, a lot of family reunions. And Mom would cook enough for the army, and just for everybody in the neighborhood they could. She used to have us take a plate to the neighbor next door. There's an elderly lady who used to live behind him, and I remember she'd always make sure she had food. And then there's my dad. He loved Anderson, and he loved his home. He prided himself in meeting all his neighbors, and there was nothing when he was alive for you to come by after work. He got off work and there'd be 4 to 10 people sitting on his porch sitting with him. When all the little kids, if he seen a kid in the neighborhood that didn't have a bicycle, he would fix up an old bike. I don't know where he found all the bits and pieces, but he always was giving those bikes away to the kids and having them air up their tires. They were constantly coming by and having their tires aired up. And everybody through the neighborhood, if they needed help, Dad was always trying to help. Dad would pick up stuff that he knew that people could use, and to this day his garage is still full of stuff that I have to go through because he was always going to put it together for somebody, and somebody's going to need it, and it's full still of stuff that he would have helped people with if he was still alive. I did put a memory garden in front of Mom's house where every year I put a new plant that's going to come up every year to keep just growing. So I'd like to just keep expanding it as long as I possibly can. Of course, I still do his garden. He loved his garden, and I got that green thumb from him. So I enjoy planting my garden every year now and kind of feel that connection with him. So I just feel like we're losing all our memories, our home, that was just, that comfort. There's that comfort. No matter what happened, you go home, and there's that comfort that you can't go home then because it's all underwater.